have a new game. Welcome my friends, this is Stocker and we're about to begin. Welcome to Dark and Light. New game I've started to play. Game seems epic. Imagine Ark having a love child with Dungeons and Dragons. Yep, that's where I feel we're at the minute. It's quite interesting. Lots to learn, lots to do. I've had a little dabble, about an hour or so. Well, probably about 2 or 3. That's just on this server. I put it on for a couple of hours and had a look earlier today when I got it. But what I see so far I love. So what we're going to do, I haven't done an awful lot. All I've done is gather. We're going to get outside the town and we're going to start. Quickly leg it over the bridge. Straight over to the other side. So, yeah. We're going to go over here and we're going to start what we're doing. First thing you're going to do when you go into the game is you're going to walk around and you're going to just harvest like mad. Run around harvesting everything. Oh, can we get the mushrooms? Can we get the mushrooms? Can we? Oh, we did. But we didn't get mushrooms for them. So we never got no mushrooms, but this is all you do. You run around and just punch the life out of things. As soon as you get to there, you go to your inventory, which is I. And you can see I've got a few schematics. So I'm thinking the first thing we need to learn, theoretically, we need to learn ourselves the axe. We need to learn ourselves one of these things, the sorcerer's staff. Oh, we definitely need one of those. Make an extra axe. Come on, sorcerer's staff. Crafter. We need to make one of these. So we're going to craft that. And for now, I think we should be okay to start off this. May as well craft ourselves a campfire. And one of these bad boys. But as of that, we're there. We're going to put one of these onto our hotbar. We're going to craft that onto the hotbar. Do you know what? We're going to make a pick. And finally, we're going to have to do it. We are going to have to make the sword. Pick on the hotbar. We've already got an axe. We've already got a staff. We're going to put the sword on there. So we're going to grab this. And this is the draining spell. And we're going to put this into spell here. So what's going to happen now is we've got new tools. So if we go straight into this, this is the staff. So we put the spell into the staff. And we're going to walk up to rocks. And we're just going to drain the life out of them. Oh, like that. We're after magic shards. We don't need to do this. I've already done a lot of the collecting. I spent hours just roughaging through bushes. I'm going to show you a couple of little things I've picked up on the way. So, here over to this, get our pick. The pick on the trees is going to give us an absolute butt ton of these vines. The twine stuff, we'll need loads of it, so we're just going to beast it out. Next trick I've learnt is the sword. Just carve away the bushes with the sword. And it's the fastest way to get these flowers. I've gone at it with all the other stuff, and to be fair, punching it doesn't get you an awful lot, but going through with a sword, these flowers are going to come in mighty handy very, very shortly, especially if we're going to be using our magic spells. So we've got a little knowledge of the first part of the game, and we've got to here. It's all good, all good. We need to craft a rune of resurrection, but we need to get a lot more stuff first. So I'm going to just run around for a couple of moments. I'm just going to put in a few more things. Come on, give me your goodness. Give me all your goodness. So this is not like a single player. I am on here with other people. Oh, come here, Mr. Sheep. Don't run away. Right, not having this. Come back. Hey, hey, hey. Just stay still. Stay still. Stop looking back. Just die. Die. Can't you? Come on. We're getting lost out. We are getting lost. Oh, gosh, get stuck. Get stuck. That's it. He's stuck. Just wow the life out of him. Is a 76? Oh my goodness. The sheep is going to be in the... Oh, we got him. We have got him. How'd you like them apples? Have you noticed you get apples from trees? So, fastest way I found to get apples from trees is just punching it. Or the sword by the look of it. That means we're running out of stamina. We've got to stop or our top wall starts going up. That's the last thing we want. We're going to go into our inventory. So you see me just pick all those flowers. Them flowers are very handy. What we're going to do, we're going to pop onto the flowers and we're going to use them. And if you look at my focus, as I eat these flowers, my focus is slowly but surely going up. We need to boost it up loads. Other thing about these is the amount of grass you get by using your sword. I'm going to bang over to this because next thing we're going to do, we are going to place the campfire down. So someone's got a house here, so I don't want to go too close to their house. So we're probably going to walk off a little bit into the distance. We don't want to go too far because we want to be able to... Oh, I like that door. We're going to carry on. There's a nice looking bridge down here. So scenery wise, view wise, it looks absolutely epic. I love it. Let's cruise on a little bit further. I can see a lot of hours getting sunk into this game. And that's just now. I haven't even started looking at the building mechanics, the timing. Whoa, what are these things? It gives me loads of grass. Yep, we don't need no more grass. Be off with you. So I think I'm going to run down here to this plains area. Get our stamina back a bit. Hopefully there's water down here. We're in desperate need of water. Maybe we're just going to eat a couple of apples. That should hydrate us a little bit. Should give us enough just to get down to get to the water. What's that? Is he trapped? Whoa, run. Run away. We've got to run. That thing will kill us. It'll absolutely decimate us. And there's another house a little bit further on. Let's just quickly, slowly go over here. Oh, this is a nice little village. Quickly run through the village. Hopefully it's not a troll village, because like, yeah. There's a couple of troll villages around and they do bum rush out and get you. But I like the look of this. Whoa, they must have not seen me. Or they must be passive. Leg it, that did say, mate. Run, we forgot. Oh no. Get into the water, get into the water, it'll all be fine. Oh no. Run, run for your life. Hopefully they, run, leg it. Just leg it. We ain't got time to stop, we're just going to keep running. Hopefully they get bored before they catch us. Probably not. Whoa, that's a big beast coming at us. So I've hardly seen anything of this game as of yet. So as I see it, you see it. Whoa, we definitely not want to attack one of them bad boys. Did you see that? That battle cat thing? I'm going to go and get the meat off that. Something's going to die over there. So that attacked one of these and 4 of these come. Let's have a quick search. Have you got anything on you? No, you haven't. But I know for a fact there's a lot of meat going down here. Fur, meat, fire. Oh, this is what we want. Take advantage of any kill we can find, because we wasn't going to fight that, especially at this level. Just run away. Done a number on you, mate, didn't it? Oh, you took a beating. If your buddies weren't there to back you up, you would be a goner. So we're going to go over here somewhere. Oh, Mr. Skeleton, I'm not coming by you. I don't think so. Let's leg it. Just leg it. We'll hiding. Whoa, whoa, he's following us. There's no running. Come on, get away. Something over there shimmering. Whoa, dude, you got... This skeleton's really fast. Come on, just keep going, keep going. Oh, hopefully he goes for that little thing there and kills that. We're going for this thing over here. Take all, run, run, run. Just stop messing around, run. Oh no. We gotta go back, we gotta go back, we gotta get out of here. Just skeleton. Just leave me alone. I don't want to play your silly games. The swimming mechanic, it's all under the water, but on the surface, it's a bit bugger. I'm not going to lie to you. Have we lost him? No, he's still there. He's still behind us. I need to drop some stuff out of my inventory, but until we lose him, I cannot do nothing. Where is he? Oh, he's gone, he's gone. So we're getting into our inventory quick. And we're going to drop some of this straw. We're just going to drop it. We haven't got the inventory to carry it just at the moment. And with the speed we went down to then, we're going to see what else we can craft. So we've got ceilings. Have we got any foundations? Yes, we have. How many of them can we craft? So we're going to craft a couple of these. 9 of them. Hopefully. And we can only craft a couple of those, but it's a start. Get the foundations down here. So much grass. We're going to need to look. Well, I did think I'd got the campfire, but I've put food in it somewhere. Maybe, maybe not. We'll just craft another one if we can ever get off these rocks. So it looks like we're going to have to break these. Come on. Let's break. Just break. That's it. We're through. We're actually floating. Come on, jump off. So I know we're glitched by the look of it. Oh dear. No, we're stuck. Help. We're back. Restarted. All good. Laid down a couple of foundations to get us underway. I think we're going to have to craft a few more, but as a start, this is looking quite impressive. They're going down nicely. We're not going to do too many in thatch. We're probably going to need another one there. So we're going to go back into our inventory, what we've got tons of. So we need wood. Can we make a chest? This is the question of the moment. We're going to make one of those. We don't want a shabby wall really. We need the chest. So how much do we need? We'll do this in a few seconds. Let's get our stuff going. Oh, got to eat. We have to eat urgently. Let's use a load of these. We'll just boost it up. We're getting quite a lot of these berries. We've got a bit of money on us. We're good to rock and roll. We need to get a fire down. Let's just grab a few more of these. The little fairy light, that can go there. We've got a few of these ones that can go there. No, I've made a few just in case I die. Because believe me, it's likely to happen. Tons of this grass. So yeah, plan of action now is we're going to get the axe on. Is anything happening to this tree? Yes, here we go. A bit of apples. Going to come in very handy. We're going to go into our pick. Hopefully this gives us a lot of twine. See, we'll make the room in a minute later. We're going to make that room in a minute. We just got to do the house first. We need somewhere to live. I just want to get a little basic starter thing. If we've got somewhere comfortable that we can live in, put our stuff in. Can we have a chest? This is the question. I'll make a couple of chests. I'll make 2 of those. Have we got anything for anything else? Not really by the look of it. Let's go back to the house. Come on. Come on, mate. You can do it. Oh, we've got a doorway. Come on. Come on. So I think this corner over here is going to be just fine for these chests. We'll just go down. We're going to grab those, grab those, grab those, and finally grab that. While we're in here, we're going to need some more apples. Press number 8. So I want to go pretty much into the corner with this. It's a nice sized house, so I'm quite happy. Let's put that one down there. Let's just get the next one. Right, that's it, right there. And then we're going to go. So this is going to come straight out here. And we're going to get the normal walls with windows in and just put them there. Quite happy with that for the start off. Just quickly press 6 and we're going to get this one right there. Looks big enough to me. First things first, we've got to get rid of this grass. Quick as we can, get rid of some of that. It's taking up so much room, it's a joke. So this is going to be the grass chest and the berries. Put the vines in as well. I never thought we had that many. Let's throw those across. Got a little bit of copper, a little bit of stone, a bit of bone, a butt ton of stone. Get the fur out. And we've already filled one. But now we can move a lot faster. So we're going to get over here quick as we can. I'm going to go and take down this tree. And I'm going to switch to the axe. We've got enough of them vines. And we take the tree down, getting apples as we go. So this first episode, we're just going to be doing a bit of this and a bit of that and mooching around, seeing what we can do, trying to put this house up. But following that, the world's going to be our oyster. I'm trying to get my levels up as fast as I can. Now they are going up. Let's just take this down. We've got a bit more food. There we go. Let's go back to this house. Come on. Come on, push yourself, son. Come on. You can do it. Build some walls as we go. So these doors are going to come in handy for the higher levels and the rooms. Come on, stop messing around. Into the chest. And what we're going to do, we're going to get rid of the fur because we don't need that. We don't need the flowers at the moment, the apples. We're going to use those straight away because we definitely need apples. Berries, we're going to use a load of these berries because our food is just not what we need it to be. Come on, come on. We need to cook the meat, so that's the next thing on the agenda. So we're going to come out, we're going to take this stone out. We'll take your magic lesson in a minute later. We just need to get some of these. I don't know what that is over there. Do I really want to go and check it? I'm a little nervous. I'm not going over there any further. That's moving, and it could kill me. And I haven't got a bed. We've got no way of getting back here straight away. So for a moment, this is where we're going to stop. We're going to get this fire crafted up. Can we do it? What do we need? So, first thing all, we need a campfire. So we've got enough of those, We need some straw. Not too hard to do. What do we need for this? So we need bones. We need loads of stuff. It's going to be a while before we get to that. But what I am going to do is with the 0, so with the 9, we're going to go next to this and we're going to put a pestle and mortar down right there. And I think if we go into here, if we take, I know we've already got it in our inventory, that's good for us. So hopefully if we put this stuff in here like so, yes, here we go, craft 54 of them. Interesting. We're just going to let them craft up because every bit of crafting we do is giving us levels. We're going to go back into the inventory and we're going to go over here. And weight seems to be a problem all the time. We're going to go to health. Attack. And finally, what do we put this on? I'm thinking we put this on focus. I'm thinking that's good. We still need to go and craft a load of stuff. There's just no rest for the wicked, as they say. So we're going to throw the axe out and we're just going to gather by hand. And we're going to try and get straw as fast as we can. There we go. It's building up pretty quick. Another couple of these and we'll have more than enough to go forward. That should be enough, I think. Keep punching as we walk anything else that's loose. In the storage box. And we're going to put these walls. We don't need to keep carrying them round on us. Do you know, we'll keep that and we'll put the 100 in there. And then we'll put the 100 of those in there. And we'll put 100 of those in there. Flip back, inventory, let's see what we can do. Campfire, we're going to craft one of those up for definite. That is going to go there. We're going to hit 6. And we're going to put him over this side, in that corner. I'm going to grab our meat, pop it in there. I'm going to press that. Do we need to put wood in there? And light fire. Quite a lot of meat to be, 57 of them, so we're going to cook all of them up. We have food, we have fire, we have part of a shelter, we have a glowing thing in the distance that's looking rather frightening. I don't want to go over there. We need to get something done here. So, can we just hit 7 a few times? No, we can't. We're there, we've got a lot of rations and we've got a lot of stuff. The food's cooking, the chests are up. I'm going to cut out, I'm going to grab loads and loads of materials, craft loads of parts up. And hopefully when I come back, if I can't craft a bed, see if we can, we can do a bedroll, but what do we need? We can do this right now, I think. If we just go into this chest here, I think we've got enough of that, yeah. Definitely got enough of that. We need fur. Fur is in the next chest. Take the fur out, go back. Inventory. Can we make it? Yes, we can. We have a bedroll. Can we make a normal bed? Not quite. ice chunk. Okay, so we don't need the ice chunk just yet. We need to find a way of sleeping. That looks about right. Oh yes, I'm in bed. We're good. We've slept for a couple of hours. We're nice and warm. We can respawn in it. Job is good. It's night time, so I'm going to call this, and I'll see you soon. Oh, welcome back. It's a new day. It's a new start. And it's been about 17 hours crafting. The house, albeit not a lot, is standing just about. It's been taken down once, and we've got these ants that are moving in. I do want to get me one of them. I crafted the bow. That's about all I have crafted. Everything else I've been saving. And we've got a lot of engram points to go through. So we're going to go into the house. We're not going to mess around out here for a moment. Get in here. Let's shut this door. We'll get to this chest first, because I'll show you these things. So I killed a death wraith. And the thing was a beast. It come out of the water and just kept coming at me. I just plundered it with arrows. And it dropped. I did try and record it, but for some strange reason OBS wouldn't record anything but the loading screen. So I'm not sure, but we made this off it. Oh, well, I don't know where I just put that. There it is. We made this off it, and we also made. Is it in these ones? I think they've gone now. Yeah, they must have despawned. It was like ice, like little snowflakes. I've made these to go with our bow. We've got a couple of bows. We're going to need a new one for this excursion we're going to go on. But that's next episode. For the end of this episode, I think we're just going to go on a hunt. Oh, I had a nice... oh, there he is. He's back. There's another one. Right. Oh, is he dead? Is he dead? I don't really want to risk this. These fish are savage. They absolutely obliterated me earlier. I think they've killed him. Oh, there's a skeleton as well. Kill him, Mr. Ent, kill him! I'd shoot him, but no more luck, I'll hit that Ent and we'll be forced to try and make a time on something I don't think we can. Leave the Ent alone. I've got to try and help him at least. Mr. Ent, move out of the way, dude. Oh. Well, we're going to loot him. What? Oh, he's 1100. Not an awful lot. You took some damage there, fella. Next episode we may have to try and tame you, my old chap. Anyway, back into the house. That leather is going to come in very, very handy. So we've been rocking around in just this initial clothing that we started with. We'll just take the leather that we've got. We go over to one of these ones. It's the next one down. Is this one? Yes, it is. I've got more leather and twine. We're going to get out of this, get into the crafting. And we're going to look at these straight off the bat. We're going to craft one of those. We're going to craft one of those. Yeah, we might as well just craft everything we can. What is that? A horse saddle. We don't really want a horse saddle at the moment. What's this? Oh, we don't. We need them. We need these druid shoes. I think that's everything we're going to need. Maybe the gloves. We haven't got no gloves as of yet, so that's going to be a little bonus. Come on. The first thing on the agenda is we're going to add them gloves. Oh, we're looking swish. Get them dirty old boots off. Let's put the new ones on. Oh, it's definitely moving forward. Oh, we got no pants on. Drop them in. We can't make the top. What do we need? Fur. I don't know if I've got 20 fur. Let's just check the cupboards. Nope. 9. I think that's about maybe a bit in this. 7. Nowhere near. So we can't make that just yet anyway. But what we do have is a hat now. Oh, it's like a little hood. For the time being, I think that's going to do us. It's a bit tatty. But we've got our first armour. We're not going to get beasted so easy. Also, in here, I've been putting the sulphur through and making sulphur powder. I don't know what it's used for just yet, but I'm making it nevertheless. We're just going to go into here. We're going to relight that because I shouldn't have put it out. Craft all of those. Add those to it as well. Craft them. What? Extinguish fire. Light fire. Craft 100. Come on. We'll take all that out. We're over the top with it. But yeah, I've been crafting this up because we're going to need it. So I've had these burning to get rid of the wood while I've been offline. And I think that's... Oh, we've also been crushing bone up in there. I haven't got a clue what we're going to need it for, but next episode we're going to get right into this. All I've been doing is harvesting, and to be fair, I've had a lot of fun. I have had a couple of kills. Next episode we're going out for a kill. We're going to go and kill that thing over there that's running. It's a sheep. He's running to his death. He's going to run straight into that water there, and they're going to get him. It's a suicidal sheep. Them fish are animals. And they just pick you apart in seconds. But I think that's about it. We'll go into our crafting place, see what else we can do. Not an awful lot. But these are the what I've learned. So that's what I pulled off that death guy last time. Some of these. But we've got a lot of things we can make now. So forward progression has definitely been had. Between now and next episode, it's probably going to be about 20 minutes to an hour. I'm going to do a bit more harvesting, get back, and we're going to go hunting. So I'm going to say from me to you, take it easy, look after yourself, and I'll see you next time.